Hello, welcome you guys. Before we begin, I want you to take a moment and really hear this, you guys, okay? You're not exhausted because you are weak. No, you're not exhausted because you're weak, you guys. You are not overwhelmed because you are failing. No, that's not what's going on. You're tired because you have been carrying more than you were ever meant to carry. Yes. Okay, so welcome to Trauma Talks. My name is Crystal Booth, and you've been the one who's been holding everything together, the one who anticipates everyone's needs, the one who fixes, helps, gives, and shows up over and over again. Okay? And somewhere along the way, you learn that this is who you have to be. Okay? This became your identity. And that's your value. It became your value. Okay, what you do, that your worth is, tied up in this. Okay, so how much is your worth is tied up in how much you give. The love is something that you maintain by making sure everyone else is okay. That's what you learn. But here's the truth, you guys. Okay, you were never meant to lose yourself to be loved. You were never meant to do that. And the version of you that feels tired, overextended, and maybe even a little unseen, that part of you is not broken. No, it's not broken. Okay, that's the part of you. That part of you is asking for something really different. Okay, so not more effort though. It's not asking for more effort. It's not asking for more giving. It's not asking for more pressure to hold everything and everyone together. But it's asking for something much deeper from you. Something that may not even be familiar. Okay. It may be really unfamiliar. Learning how to be there for yourself. That's what it's asking for. The same way you've always been there for everyone else. Okay. So today, we're going to help you fix that. Okay. We're here to help you come back to yourself. Okay. Take this moment to get really comfortable, you guys. Settle into your seat and let your hands relax. Okay. Let them relax. Let your body release the tension. Drop your shoulders and take a slow, deep breath in and then gently exhale. Feel your jaw unclench. Let your breath become steady and slow, soothing your mind. Right now, there is no need to fix anything. You're not responsible for anyone else in this exact minute, in this exact moment. This is a rare time that belongs only to you. Okay, giving yourself this gift of presence. Okay, all right, so let's explore what's happening inside of you. There's a reason you feel the urge to help all the time, to step in, to keep everyone running smoothly. None of these patterns happen by chance. No. Somewhere along the way, your heart, your brain learned something very essential. That being useful, being needed, even putting others ahead of yourself was the safest way to be seen and loved. That's what happened somewhere along the way, okay? You created this identity, okay? So your nervous system became, guess what? Hyper aware. Yeah, it became scanning for things that needed fixing. It learned to calm storms before they could brew, to ease tensions, to make life less painful for others. That's what you learn, even if it meant disregarding your own needs. It wasn't a flaw, though. It was your body's best attempt to protect you, to keep you connected. Okay, that's what it did. Okay, but the truth is, you guys, you're not that same person you once were. You have permission to learn and practice new ways to be safe. New ways that will honor you, honor your needs and honor your, perspective in life. Okay. So let's practice turning some of that caring attention inward. Let's switch it up. Okay. Okay. Close your eyes if you can. All right. And feel so that you can feel safe. Take a conscious breath. Ask yourself gently, what am I actually feeling right now? Notice what's stirring inside of you. Maybe tension, maybe you worry, maybe even numbness. Okay. It's all welcome here. Sit beside yourself. That feeling, sit beside yourself. That feeling as if you were comforting yourself. As if you were comforting a dear friend. Whisper or think softly, I'm here for you. I'm willing to listen. Say your name. No matter what, no matter what shows up, I'm here for you. You deserve space to heal. Your mind, your heart, and your body, okay, can take all the time they need to heal. Your heart, mind, and body can take all the time they need to heal. Let those words sink deeply in. Every time you do this, you guys, all right, guess what? You remind yourself, I can choose me. I will no longer abandon my own needs for the sake of everyone else. Okay? All right? I will no longer, ignore my own needs and abandon myself. Okay? So now notice the impulse to jump in, to rescue like you normally do, to fix everyone else or everything else. The urge is familiar. It once protected you. It helped you feel in control, or it relieved anxiety when you had it. Okay, right now, though, you can choose something different. You can begin to choose something different. Remind your body softly, I'm safe even when I don't rush to fix things. It's okay. It's okay if someone else is upset or uncomfortable. I don't have to rescue them. Okay, I can choose myself right now. Okay, I can choose myself. All right, it doesn't make me selfish. It keeps me whole. Okay, it keeps me whole. All right, sit with that for a minute. Let it settle in your system. Take a break. Okay, this is something that you really had to, really dive into. But you always had to be there for everyone else. All right. So let's continue, you guys. All right. Let's continue. This is Trauma Talks, you guys. All right. And we're getting in there. Okay. So let's consider how this shows up with your children. Okay. Let's talk about that. Okay. How does it show up in some of the most important relationships you have in your life? Picture your children. Feel the intense love you have for them. The ache to make life easier for them. To shield them from every struggle. Okay. But here's the secret, you guys. Here's the big secret. All right. Okay. All right. Take this out. Take this in. Being a loving parent isn't about erasing all of their challenges. It's not about erasing all of your children's challenges. It's about guiding them to become strong. That's what your job is. To guide them to become strong. Sometimes you do take on their challenges, but not every time, okay? Enough to handle life with, so that they can learn how to handle life with you, and you can handle life beside them, right beside them, okay? When your child is hurting or frustrated, you can offer things to them. Yes, you can offer presents. I see you. Yes, I see you, and I see how you're struggling, okay? I'm sitting with you right now, okay? Through this, just like I'm sitting right here with you, okay? You're strong enough. You can, tell your child this. You're strong enough to handle what's in front of you, okay? All right? So take that in. You're strong enough to handle what's in front of you. You don't have to swoop in and solve every problem for your child. When you pause, you help them build. You help them build confidence when you pause. Okay? Resilience. You help them build resilience, a major thing. And self-trust. Every tool they'll ever need for the rest of their lives. For their entire lives. You're teaching them with that. Isn't that amazing? Okay? So imagine the relief, all right, that comes from letting go of the control. Imagine that. Yes. Okay. You don't have to hold. You don't have to hold everything together at all times for everybody. You can let other adults handle their emotions and responsibilities. Okay? You can let the adults do that. You can trust your children to begin to learn and grow from these experiences, from their own experiences. The world won't fall apart if you do that. Okay? If you take a step back a little bit with people. Okay? Affirm this to yourself. If I take a little step back to people, things are not going to fall apart. I can support others without losing myself. Number one, I can support others without losing myself. I can make room for others to grow, even when it's a little messy. Okay? My worth is not dependent on overgiving. Say that to yourself. My worth is not dependent on overgiving. This is how you begin to rewire your brain. Every small pause, every moment you choose yourself, every time you let others solve their own problems, you're changing old patterns. Yes, you're gently teaching your nervous system, I am safe. Yes, I am worthy of love even when I'm not doing the most. It's okay not to overextend myself. It's okay not to overextend myself with others, okay? You are actively creating guess what? New neural pathways for peace in your brain, in your body, for connection. You're doing new neural pathways for balance. Yes. So let's close with a grounding moment, you guys. Place your hand on your heart right now. Tune into your own breath, okay? Feel for just a moment the shift that's happening within you. You're not unlearning. No. You're not unlearning patterns that once felt. Yeah. You are unlearning. You're unlearning the patterns that once felt necessary, You are making room for gentleness with yourself and with those you love. You're becoming the kind of person who can rest without guilt. Someone who is allowed, to change. You're allowed to change. You're allowed to say to yourself quietly, it's safe for me to rest. I'm allowed to let go. I deserve to become someone new. Breathe in one more deep breath. All right. Feeling breath as you exhale. Imagine releasing what no longer serves you. Imagine releasing what no longer serves you. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Exactly. And you are enough just as you are. Okay? You're enough just as you are, you guys. All right? Thank you for joining me on Trauma Talks. Okay, you guys? All right.